It is extremely important to me that the stories we share are authentic and that we strive to tell both perspectives. I've been a local to this remarkable island 3 times and a tourist too many times to count. Our Home Your Holiday celebrates Aruba. There's a reason why Arubans are so patriotic, and there's a reason why visitors keep coming back. Let's dive into the elements that makes Aruba our home and the perfect holiday. Welcome everyone to September, and it is September 1st, which is locally known as Press Day. I want to share with you a few snapshots of places who are kind enough to recognize local press members' work within our community. Here we go. Can you tell me what we are doing here today?
Today we're hosting a celebration with our dear press members.
That's right, Aruba recognizes September 1st every year as Press Day, a moment to honor and celebrate members of the media. Aruba Airport Authority hosted members of the press to a breakfast in one of the island's most beautiful settings. Here in nature, we enjoyed music, treats, and really fun games. Here's why they believe it's important to value this group of storytellers from across different parts of the media.
So Press Day is coming up. It will be celebrated on September 1st, but we wanted to celebrate it with our press members in the beautiful Aruba National Park. This is a great way for us to thank our valued press members for their collaboration with the Aruba Airport Authority, for helping us disseminate all our news activities, even through our crisis moments, keeping our passengers informed, and and celebrating our milestones together.
The whole year they're busy with a lot of hard work trying to keep the community informed, on the developments going on the island. I think, as I also mentioned in my speech earlier, it's important for press members to convey accurate and correct information to keep everybody informed on timelines, but also because it manages the perception of the community and the users of what they can expect. So the press has an important role to be able to get information timely out there in the community so everybody can manage expectations on what's coming.
For us, it's very important because you are our voice to the community, so you bring the message that we share with our community. So we value your work, the work that you do to keep the community informed of all our developments.
The effort and thought behind these events don't go unnoticed. Each and every one of us are incredibly grateful for the recognition.
Always beautiful, and the feeling is very rewarding, being recognized, being treated like a queen or a king on a special day, especially the 1st of September is locally celebrated as the International Day of the Press. So we love this. I mean, it's drinking some fresh juices, having some great breakfast, and the nature, it's beautiful. We love it.
During the year you work a lot, very hard. As a press member, you have a different kind of job, working like 24 hours. And with companies like AAA, you do a lot of work with them, like coverage, breaking news if they have. So you're helping them, also bringing out the news. So I think it's a nice gesture of them to, on one day, bring everyone together. On a working day, not on a weekend or something, on a working day, bring everybody together and celebrate the 1st of September as we do it here in Aruba, the Press Day.
What do you love about your job?
My job, well, it's a lot. You dedicate, you search for information. Nowadays, with the challenges of the AI era, we need to reconfirm. Another time, we should do that a lot. So to be real, to stay focused on the real news, what is real, what is not. So it's challenging, but still we're doing our best.
And what do you love about your job?
I do love that every day is a different day. It's not the same. I'm not an office guy. I work in an office, but it's not like working with numbers. Every day is a different day. Every day is a different people to interview. I do government things, but every day is a different topic. You work with different people, so it's a nice type of job, not the common 8 to 5 workplace. Yes, I feel lucky to be a press member here on the island. I've been celebrating my whole life because of my father. He's been celebrating, he's a press member since he's 17 years old. So it's a family thing, so 1st of September is very important in our family. So we do celebrate, and also we remember why we are press. We have the freedom, but we also have the job to inform the community about everything that happens on the island.
Escama is an Italian restaurant inside the St. Regis Aruba Resort, and I recently went there because I was lucky enough to be hosted as a press member in celebration of Press Day. They offered us a curated special menu. It started with some bruschetta and Aperol spritz. A moment for this focaccia bread. They make their bread in-house. It is so good. And then we had this limoncello margarita. It was my favorite cocktail. The Caesar salad was divine. Very crisp, delicious. That's the calamari. I have zero complaints. So good. A star though, these truffle scallops, and then these lamb chops. Some of the best lamb chops I've had on the island, hands down. They also offered us a Negroni, and this is the Italian dessert. I don't want to butcher the name. I think it's affogato. Thank you so much to Escama inside the St. Regis. Everything you saw is on their menu.
So this evening we are having a dinner at Escama Cucina Italiana in honor to celebrate Press Day, upcoming Press Day, and we would like to give our thanks and gratitude to all our fellow press members for all their support, especially during the 7 months of our opening of the St. Regis Aruba Resort. It's truly an honor.
I also want to thank Aruba Tourism Authority for their continued thoughtfulness. Their annual gesture is always a highlight of Press Day for me.
Of course, I want to say happy Press Day, and thank you for the partnership, our collaboration, and thank you for always sharing the right information. That's really important for us, that the right information is shared with the public. We work with the press all year round, so it is important to not only today, but acknowledge every day the help that I receive from them. And just this is a token to a small token to the big work that you guys do.
So how great is it for local artists as yourself to have this opportunity? You know, because we're a small island, so how great is this opportunity for you to even be able to showcase your art?
It's probably amazing because I've participated with schools before, but I've never had my own opportunities. This really gives me a chance to grow my name and actually hopefully make my job with art. So this is, yeah, I'm really happy with this. And I'm kind of glad that you can help other artists as well.
Why should the local community support Aruba Art Week and Aruba Art Fair? Why would you say they should come and check it out, explore, and why is it so crucial for the local community of Aruba to participate and support you guys?
Because art is very important and it brings so much livelihood to this neighborhood. It's so much more positive, and all the vibes, it's just, you know, it makes it feel complete. And I think art is just, yeah, it just gives an area just so much more energy. You know?
And why should tourists come check it out in St. Nicholas? Why should they come to St. Nicholas and explore the kind of art that Aruba has to offer and what our local artists have to offer?
Another great question. I'd say they should come because it's very local artists, so it's not like your usual art, because we have a lot of our own art, like from what's special about Aruba. We have certain animals, certain birds that are very beautiful, and we actually just put them around here, and that's why this donkey's also here, because it's a very important part of Aruba.
Meet Tristan, a young artist born and raised in Aruba. He is currently working on a mural in St. Nicholas to debut at this year's Aruba Art Fair. This first week of September 2025 belongs entirely to St. Nicholas. Whether you are a local or a visiting tourist, St. Nicholas is a must-visit destination any day this week to embrace and immerse yourself in Aruba's culture. Don't forget, the big Aruba Art Fair takes place September 5th, 6th, and 7th. And how important is the ability to showcase your artwork at something such as Aruba Art Fair, what does that mean to you?
That's a good question. I think, personally for me, to showcase my art, it's more to connect with other people, to like actually talk to people, just networking, become very social and happy with everyone. Just kind of show my love of art through my art, you know?
I think we get the idea, Tristan. Tristan is one of hundreds of international and local artists participating in Art Week Aruba and the Aruba Art Fair this year. Emerging and established artists will showcase their work in St. Nicholas, but it isn't only about painted art. There will be fashion, music and dance, crafts, food and drink, exhibitions, and so much more. The streets of St. Nicholas transform every year during Art Week Aruba, and especially on the weekend of the Aruba Art Fair. This incredible cultural event is made possible by the support of the Aruba Tourism Authority and event organizer Tito Bolivar, along with his hardworking team.
For Aruba Tourism Authority, it's very important to be part of this grandiose event. It's not only for the art fair, but for the entire week that we call Art Week, and then the Mural Festival also. And the thing is, because it's part of a culture, so art is part of culture, it's part of our expression, it's part of our identity. So part of it is where we connect basically culture with tourism, and the murals are also part of what we do. So we promote it, we use it, it's part of our destination, and it's to keep also Aruba as the #1 mural or the creative in the Caribbean for the world. So let's keep that going. It is important to keep on investing in this in the culture. It's not only for the entertainment side of things, but especially the artistic side of things.
Tito began shaping St. Nicholas into a vibrant community movement for artists and cultural enthusiasts in 2016. His drive, determination, and passion to position St. Nicholas as the mural capital of the Caribbean started almost on a whim, if you can believe it.
It was an oopsie. Aruba Art Fair is actually an oopsie. It was 2015 that I flew to Bogota, Colombia, and I saw one specific wall that messed up my whole life. It was a 10-story high building that had a kid painted on it, and that kid was holding a saxophone, trumpet, sorry, and on the wall it said Arte para la vida, which translates to art for life. And when I read that, I just fell in love with art. Yes, and I started going to galleries, street art tours, museums, and tried to understand everything. Came back to Aruba, and I was really bored out of my mind because there was no art to be seen. Yes, and I didn't know how to fix it, so I went to my bestie Google, and I just asked Google, bro, how can I fix art? And he told me, build an art fair. So I started Googling all the artists from all over the world, and I realized that none would fit Aruba, because Arubans have starving artists. Aruba doesn't talk about art. We're not known for art. Yeah, so I decided to create one of the few social art fairs in the world, and in San Nicolas, the place that you're not allowed to go to, but at the same time, it is the most important place on Aruba, because this is where everything started. And when I visited this place, the walls were all empty and boards, and they were very sad. And it was like, please fix me. Yeah, so we decided to build the Aruba Art Fair, the fashion show, the sculpture festival, mural festival, everything here in San Nicolas.
As part of our destination enhancement, we have, of course, it's important for us to actually have the tourism to go different spaces in Aruba. So it is important for them to also come to San Nicolas, as San Nicolas is a safe place. And the reason for this, we want to develop San Nicolas also, but why not keep on investing in those cultural aspects that it has, because that's where also San Nicolas came up. San Nicolas was brought up from the culture, so let's come back to San Nicolas and bring that culture back to life.
Whether you live in Aruba or are visiting, Aruba's culture is something to appreciate and celebrate.
The community of Aruba it's very important for them to embrace what we're doing here, because we are the biggest cultural event next to Carnaval. Don't forget about that one. Yeah, and it's not only about paintings, it's not only about dance, it's not only about food, it's not only about craftsmanship, it's not only about poetry, it's about all the elements of art on the island coming together as a collective whole to express themselves creatively.
as it's part of Aruba, you're going to see a different side of Aruba. It's a safe space also, very colorful, very cultural. So for us, it's important for the guests to come over to St. Nicholas and see what we all have to offer. Another side of the island, it's a warmer side of the island, let's say that, is where you get the locals, is where you can talk with them a little closer. So come to St. Nicholas, come see Art Fair, but not only in this time, but throughout the year, because the murals are here, and we also have our tour guides that will give them the storytelling of where we come from.
Immerse yourself in every form of culture this week at Art Week Aruba, where the theme of justice inspires the artists and their work, culminating in the vibrant weekend of the Aruba Art Fair. Buy your ticket today at artweekaruba.com.